I went straight to the shop and started working on wreaths, and so that was primarily what I did for those 2 months was wreaths. Some of the other people there specialized in making other things, so I'd help out with a lot of the wrapping and labeling of products. So I really enjoyed the process of making the wreaths. It starts with making the wreath backs, which is basically just hay and then a wrapped wire, ranging mainly this big. From that point, we get to pick whatever dried flowers or herbs that we want to use that are in the, I was going to say buckets, but they're not buckets. What would they be called? Bins. And they really leave it up to us as far as our own creativity and what our vision is, and that's really a cool thing. So I pick out what color coordinations I want to be working with that day, and so we just pick what we want, and then kind of start it by making little bundles of what we would like the finished product to look like, and we make that same bundle over and over and just wrap it, and that's the pattern. And they have straw flowers. It's one that like I use for focal points, meaning like to draw like in the front kind of, and that would be like considered a focal point. And status is fun too, because that also comes in all the different colors.
Walls.
Yeah. It's cool to know that like we like the people at Maiden, they're lighting up somebody's house this season, you know, and that brings joy to that family or to that house, you know. So that's really cool. I knew nothing of the farm, and I actually did not go to the farm at all for those 2 months. So it was always like this mystery place that Mike and Chris would come from to bring lunch from. I'm like, where'd they just come from? So I didn't really know too much about it until 4 months ago. It was like, oh, this is where I want to be. It was like, just amazing, beautiful, beautiful land, quiet, peaceful, a lot of work to be done. It helped me to respect the work and what goes into what we make the gifts out of a lot more.